We first started this work, I guess it was 2008 was the first real serious efforts around this. And really from at that point we were looking at one, perhaps two countries that were actually carrying out some rust surveillance. So over the last 8 years we've put together standardized protocols, data management systems, information systems, and been able to expand this network to cover close to 40 countries. So that's covering most of the wheat producing countries in Africa, those through the Middle East, and also into South Asia. More recently, we're now getting countries in Latin America that are also contributing to the surveillance network. The new rust-resistant varieties that have been generated throughout the course of the project, I mean, that's been an incredible success story. I mean, we're looking at 70 to 80 new varieties that have been deployed from Africa through the Middle East all the way into South Asia. So certainly, I mean these varieties, I would say they have had an impact in terms of either slowing down the movement of dangerous new rust races, and they've certainly given benefit to farmers in terms of increased yield. There are also challenges, and the biggest challenge is just how quickly the pathogen changes. So we've seen varieties that have been developed, but then they have become susceptible in certain cases through a change in the pathogen, or another rust has come in and given problems. So we've had good stripe rust resistance built in, but then we've seen new races of stem rust come in, which have caused problems on those varieties. So it's a continual process. But what we are seeing now is the slow rusting, the adult plant resistance. There's more of those varieties that are now becoming available, and those are really giving the protection, certainly against multiple races of say stem rust. And this is really critical, certainly for hotspot areas like East Africa.